08/02/2024. Tonight, the Astral calling on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. But before we get started, a few things. Number one, fun other shows on the channel. Tomorrow night, the Tabletop Bros are back in Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully.
Hopefully gonna solve the trials.
Yes. And level up. Then, Sunday, Cozy Co-op. Something will be going on. I anticipate Emily not being able to start playing Final Fantasy XIV, the award-winning MMO, now a free trial all the way up to Stormblood, for at least a few more weeks with us. Because of
very sponsored.
Because of the fact that apparently Aether is the raiding server, and Savage raids have dropped, and a whole bunch of people are on Aether right now because of that.
They're seriously making it difficult for new players to come in.
Yep. So, Yoshi P, be better. Then, on Monday...
Just open up the servers a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Then on Monday, Strength of Thousands AP, we're in space. Matt is herding cats, and rats, and bats, and spiders. Now buffed spiders, and frogs. Now called trip keys. The fact that Grippleys are now called trip keys in PF2 is fun for me. I like that. I also
You're happy, Will.
I also like the fact that they made the toxicologist, that they gave it so that Charlotte can actually damage things with poison immunity now with their poisons.
Oh, her poisons are just so good.
They have acid qualities to them. Right.
Or if they're also immune to acid, another substance that would be harmful to that creature as determined by the GM, per the wording of the new toxicologist stuff. So it means the toxicologist is no longer not usable against a third of the enemies in the game, and that's wonderful. If you want to see the other changes in Player Core 2, yesterday night I did like a special 1 hour and a bit stream talking about it. And also on the Discord, if you have questions, ask. I'll go look through the book. I answered pretty quickly. I just wanted to finish off doing stuff for tonight first. Then, on Tuesday, Will and Matt, Elden Ring, together. Salt, sorcery, magic, Garl, so many things.
Swords.
Do you like attractive women with swords? Matt is Garl, so there you go.
Completely in armor.
Oh, hey Chibi.
Oh, that's not cheap.
That's not Chibi. I'm.
This is a new baby.
That's a new one.
This is Lacey. We just had her. Alistair has gone to his new home, and in his place now we have Lacey.
Oh. Well, hopefully Alistair doesn't get forced to marry someone they don't want to. Then
his official name is Kitty Cat's King Alistair.
Yeah. Speaking of, also on Tuesday nights, Sarah, Dragon Age 2. So many enemies jumping from rooftops that are non-existent.
And me occasionally needling her about tactical mode.
Smack you. I wish I could have reached through and smack you for that comment. I'm dying because I'm stupid, and Matt's just like, this would be better if you were using tactics.
Also,
I was
you went out alone at night.
What's wrong with that?
Okay, I forgot that you could come. Never mind. You know what? It's fine. Go watch the VOD.
Yes.
It was fun.
Go watch the VOD. Maybe Sarah has the best companion objectively in that game now. Who knows? Then, Wednesday, Meryl, Wild Ambition. Listen, if I accidentally kill the companion multiple times because I don't realize they're recruitable, that lowers points.
Well, pressing the wrong button and activating a mana potion rather than a health potion is an accident. Killing Isabella requires multiple clicks with intent.
I will go through that dialogue tree with you later. Then, on I have
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Wild Ambition, PF2, okay. Wild West, Yeehaw, Hey Howdy Hey, Yippee Ki Yay. They're Heist.
Probably.
I mean, most recently,
Nice.
Wednesday, you had a bit of fun little callbacks, if I recall correctly.
We went back in the past because pretty much basically we were down a Cooper and a Zoe, and I honestly assumed we were going to be down a Shy. So we went back to the past for a little bit and got some nice good lore bombs dropped. Speaking of lore, Thursday nights, Pathfinder Society at Muse and Games, come and play. Tickets are actually selling out for the tables pretty regularly now, so reserve early, reserve often, because apparently I'm decent at GMing. Then on Friday, Astral Calling, the show you're watching right now. And why are you watching the show? Well, I personally think it's because of our cast, starting off with the person disassociating the most. We have Maya playing Rash.
It's me, Astral projecting right on out of here, along with the Astral Calling. Hello, everybody. Yeah, let me see if I can get that was fun. I want to do it again. No? Okay. Is it gonna do it? Yeah, there we go.
Yay, finally it's that time.
All right. Hello, everybody. I am playing your resident goblin grandma barbarian, Rash Roglos, and I apologize for any disassociating I may do because I have the ADHD neurospicy, and also I've been going since like early this morning in stunt rehearsal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If you're in the Hollywood area, catch the stunt Happy Fall, the queer stunt spectacular coming at you mid-August to early September.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of doubles, someone who doesn't have a double because they are so bloody unique, we have Rose playing Luna.
Oh, hi.
Also, Rose, I have a specific question for you that I was going to ask you
Okay.
before stream, but I'm now asking you on stream. What would Floodborn Rose look like?
Bloodborne version.
What would
of
Floodborn
me.
Rosalie look like? What's the Floodborn
So
OC?
like a shift Rosalie.
Yeah, Shift Rosalie.
Oh, I mean,
You're free to answer
some
this
kind
later.
of flower princess goddess type something.
Fair enough.
But also, there are bunnies somewhere in the art.
As always.
Now, Emerald, Amethyst.
Oh, I'm an amber.
Yeah,
I'm definitely an
Rose is
amber.
100% amber.
That's fair.
I would probably be emerald if I think about it honestly.
Do you think Lorcana will ever introduce multicolor?
No.
I would like that.
It'd be interesting to see cards that are like locked to certain decks.
Possibly join us next week on a weekend day for a special opening packs stream for fun.
Ooh.
We might do that. By the way, that was the other thing I wanted to put out there. But speaking of people that we put out there, someone that I often put out, as I often ask them to do unreasonable things for me and they help out. Matt playing Darius.
You put out for Matt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
I
it.
mean-
We're riding.
Yes, hello everyone.
What? Yeah,
I-
okay.
I'm here to play the
So-
Forge Cleric, nothing and nothing else. So I just wanted to toot my own horn briefly. As Sarah as my witness, I conquered the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC after like an hour of trying.
Nice.
Yeah, he did.
So you'll
Boy.
try that boss for an hour, but you won't try Finger Hell for an hour.
What? Hold on.
I
Don't
Well-
pause
Will.
after-
I think
Well,
people need to,
well,
I think
that-
people
that
need
is-
to
that-
quit.
That might be why. That
can't-
might be why, Will.
That
I
is
think-
the boss that we were fighting last
I
week on
think
Thursday.
some-
That's not
It's the mother. It's
name.
called the Mother of Fingers, and it's just
Yes.
like literally two hands that like.
That's only
It's a
marginally better.
scorpion made of fingers
Yeah, it's gross.
with a black
I
hole.
hate it.
It is horrifying to look at.
Yeah, it's some of the black hole and laser beams.
But well, here's
Silver
the
platter.
here's the thing,
Silver
Will.
platter.
I know.
You and I struggled at it for like maybe 30 minutes or something.
Mhm.
Go look at like my highlight. I killed it in under 3 minutes.
I'm
So
proud
what
of
he's
you, Matt.
saying is,
Well, once again, Matt is technically playing the game on an easier difficulty than I am.
Yes.
But speaking of playing games on difficulty settings that are lower than what I normally play games on, Chad, who actually enjoys having fun and does not just consistently punish themselves with difficulty, playing Vim tonight. How are you doing tonight, Chad?
Yeah, I already have a job. I'm not gonna pay to have another job. Why?
So.
Yeah, that's. I don't need to do that. Yes, I'm playing Vim, the Fey Wanderer Ranger. Uh, see what. Well, no, we already know what crazy shit he's been dragged into, so we don't have to see what shit he's been dragged into. We already know.
Speaking of being dragged into things, someone who often gets now dragged into things by myself or other people, we have Sarah playing Cypress.
Hello, I'm playing Cypress, the human bard, Captain Cypress. As Will said, look, you can find me on Twitch or TikTok at Cosmic Deity 746. Sometime soon with a brand new avatar look. I'm excited. Matt
by
got
this weekend.
yeah, if, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to rush Matt, but when I looked at it at like 10 p.m. at night last night, I was like, ooh, it's fun.
I had a lot of fun making that.
And last but not least, someone who will be constantly in combat for the night as Caccio has chosen aggro, we have McKenna playing Eevee.
Hello, my name is McKenna Ray, and also Tynan. McKenna Ray are on all of the socials. And tonight, in between rounds of hand-to-hand combat with my cat, hand-to-paw combat, excuse me, I will be playing Eevee Experiment 3, version 13, our Plasmoid Artificer.
And certified cutie pie.
And certified cutie pie. Well, now we need to make like a certified cutie. We need to make a certified cutie pie sash. Now that needs to be a thing, and just have Rose assign it to people.
My favorite thing is anytime Will says something and Chad's response is just like unintelligible. I can't understand a word he says, but I understand the energy.
The feeling.
The vibes are there.
The vibes are real.
I love it so much. It makes me so happy.
A significant portion of my personality is under my voice grumbling.
Well, anyway.
And the cause for many
We're 30 minutes in.
Yes, and the cause for many of my friends grumbles, well, 20. Will tabletop rolls on the internet. I'm going to roll the intro. We'll get into the game, and we'll see what happens this week. Last time on the Astral Calling, our party found themselves on a hell world, thanks to Luna deciding to aid a devil in becoming the Queen of Hell.
As you do.
They were tasked with getting the two other archdevils up for the job to bend the knee to her, and decide to head towards the archdevil of the Forge, the Hellion Forge. After Darius completed the trial, they were met with the Archdevil of the Hellion Forge, who at the time was wearing an imposing suit of armor. And then upon the presentation of Sword Friend Darius' item that they have crafted, and the rest of the party, the armor opened up, revealing a small, very round, almost looking imp that came bouncing down the stairs towards them.
Wait, is it just Kirby with horns?
If
That
you
was my like
Yeah.
headcanon.
so in my brain, it's like the little imps from Blue Exorcist. If you remember those
Never
guys.
seen it, so I'm gonna go with Kirby.
I don't know. I'm thinking of Green
Yeah.
Kirby.
I know which ones you're talking about. I'll find a photo so we can show
Well,
people.
instead of
Yes.
saying different characters, we're just gonna go through different colors of Kirby.
Yeah.
It's like the Squeak Squad all over again, which is the best Kirby game. Fight me. That's a hill I'll die on. After discovering that and discovering that they were a worshiper of the spark of creation, our party suddenly became slightly less murderous towards this creature, temporarily. Also discovering that there was a Dr. Tolatio lab below the Hellion Forge that he had access to.
Palatio.
That he had recently been there and just finished up a project, and that another group sent by the Archdevil of Schemes is already in that lab taking a look at things. We pick up with our party as the door was basically open to the stairway down to the lab. Captain Cypress and Rash are teleported there via the powers of the Archdevil of Knowledge, and we are picking up right there as y'all are basically making your way down a very long flight of stairs. These used to be motorized, but it used like a lot of imp power, and I was like, you know what, let's just make things a little bit more green.
Oh, I am all about empowerment.
Empowerment.
Oh, Rash. Hello.
Yes.
Thanks,
Fun
Maya.
fact: my the episode name for last week was Photo Emphasis.
Amazing. Good. Excellent.
The
As it should
powerhouse
be.
of the hell.
Excellent. Was Rash with them? Rash is with them.
Yes, Rash.
Yes, everyone is.
Rash and Captain Cypress are now with the party again.
Excellent.
I just did not
Well,
want
howdy.
to roll for y'all last week. So
Welcome to hell.
I had the
I've been in it.
Yeah.
so guys, everything is looking pretty good. It's just down the stairs here. Let me be your little guide. I don't know. That's really it. We're almost there. You have some sort of, there we go. I'll just get the door, and as the door goes in,
Oh.
and y'all enter the room,
I was just gonna say, are we expecting a fight?
you immediately see in front of
Oh.
you a number of members of the Calistigian Order.
Oh,
I was
you.
expecting a fight.
Great.
Wow, this is remarkable.
Ooh,
Clean
fight.
for hell.
This is
Yeah.
the lab.
Well, just because
lab.
it's hell doesn't mean it's not organized.
in-
Sometimes organized workplaces are hell.
I would tend to agree myself.
Sarah, are you speaking from personal experience there?
Please.
I've had a very long week. Let's just say that.
Oh, you poor thing.
We found 606 new
Ooh.
dock types in our repository that haven't been mapped yet.
Oh no.
And guess who has to do that?
You.
Pretty.
Yes, these appear to be
Fancy.
slightly different than the Calistigian members that you're used to. As they still have that fused armor, but these ones are slightly more fancy, and they have these very interesting rifles. If someone wants to make me an Arcana or Nature check, you can do so.
That one looks like it's
Let's
wearing like
see.
pink leather, which is
Why
quite a
not?
look.
I'll do a
26.
nature
I like it.
check, sure. Eh. Could have been worse.
So specifically for the golden ones, the rifles they're holding, Evie, I almost called you Nim. You can identify that basically the bracing and a lot of the parts of the rifle that aren't like the barrel itself, but the decoration are dragon bone.
Damn, I like that. Dragon bone. I love it.
But upon seeing you, one of them will raise their hand to the ear. Resistance applied. Beginning to protect assets here.
I don't believe we have applied resistance yet.
And we're going to roll initiative.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember,
It's a fair
Yeah.
call, but
remember,
society's to
the
blame.
Calistigian Order are nihilists, but the worst kind of nihilists.
They believe in
What's with
nothing.
this bullshit?
Bitch.
What are these bullshit rolls, yo?
At least they also rolled bullshit.
Oh, to
Well,
your favor.
Except for that
McKenna,
20.
McKenna,
Except for that 20.
You did
All right,
this.
I'll take
why
the
don't you
15.
sit down?
Except for
sad.
that 20.
Look at me rolling like I normally do now.
Well, yes.
There
Yes.
we
Get
go.
those nat 20s out of the way now.
The PFS people
Ugh.
had a really lucky time yesterday. They did not get my full GM luck somehow. And only like 3 of them ended the session with tetanus.
With tetanus?
That can lead to
Tetanus.
lockjaw.
Players?
The player characters.
Yeah, we play players. We play in an abandoned steel mill.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
know,
how y'all do it up in
That's
Winnipeg.
You know, when the Winnipeg handshake is stabbing someone in local terms.
Delightful.
Isn't that the Transcona handshake where you get stabbed?
I thought it was the Winnipeg handshake. Like, it's been because the stabbing has been happening throughout Winnipeg now, Matt. There's been stabbing all over the place.
Stabbings happen everywhere. Will.
I say,
We're
I
not
haven't heard
special.
of too many stabbings going around Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, if they're
Yeah.
That's
good,
because
if they're-
unfortunately they never make the news.
That's fair.
also if they're good
Yeah.
stabbings, you wouldn't hear about them.
That's
That's
even
also
more
true.
So maybe our stabbers are just better than yours.
I
Yeah.
mean, they're probably
LA
a lot
stabbers
more
are
motivated.
quality stabbers.
I take a lot of pride in our stabbers being shit.
American exceptionalism on stabbings.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
Lord,
God.
Lord
On
love a duck.
God.
But we are
Magoobly
moving
at Love a
right
Duck.
into Magoobly at Love a Duck. That's the name of the episode. I'm going to see exactly how
Calling
much.
it now.
I'm going to see exactly how much Matt can fit on one line.
I won't fit it on one line.
Now I'm imagining a story like a Zeus-esque story, but it's Magoobliet and a duck instead of Zeus and a swan.
That's how goblins were made.
Ugh.
Oh no.
It was how the first goblin was made.
That's how the first goblin, Magoobliet, saw a duck, and then a
Ah,
goblin
yes.
was made.
Sit around the campfire, children. Let me tell you how the first goblin came into existence. It all started with a duck.
You know what? I'm abandoning this. Well, I'm not abandoning it. I'm not doing anything in this universe for this foreseeable future after Astral Calling. Canon.
Excellent.
All right, so we're being shot at by potentially 3 people.
Mhm.
So the Calistigian footman is going to. Well, these ones have
Wait,
swords.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why would Darius be in the back?
I don't know. I just put you all there.
Okay.
You can put yourself in any order you want in those 2, 4, 6, 10 squares. That's
Maybe
how
we
I-
swap
I'm-
Darius and Cypress.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, don't swap me. I'm good.
No.
I'm not squishy, so I'm good where I am.
I'm
Thank
a
you,
distance person.
Bards in the
I'm
back.
going to stride up to Darius.
There's a joke there, but we
Business
probably
in the
shouldn't
front,
make it.
party in the back.
And then Darius, I need you to make me a will save as
Ooh.
they hold their hand up to you and they say, "You have no friends. You are alone in the universe, just like all of us."
Okay,
and
Horton,
I need
here's
you
a
to
hoe.
make me a wisdom save.
Ah, there you go.
You
Wow.
have a +5 to
You
your
saved
save.
it.
A person's a person, no matter how small.
Well, with the +5, that becomes a 22 then.
Yes, but there
Thank
are
you,
no
Sarah.
critical successes in,
You're welcome.
in D&D 5e that are 10 above. So that's just a success. Cool.
And
But
I
that
just look
is-
at them and I say, "You don't know me."
Fair enough. That is their action. Next up is the Calistigian Hunter.
Rude.
They're going to use a bonus action, and they are going to this one on the right is going to designate Rash as their hunter's focus.
Oh, I feel so flattered. Are you flirting with me? I am way above your age range.
And then they are going to take a rifle shot at Rash. Attack the first. A 17 to hit you, Rash.
A 17 does hit.
Awesome. You're going to take 6 bludgeoning or piercing damage.
I was gonna say, would I have had time to rage before this or no?
No, this is the doors opened, and
Fine.
that, and then 6 hunter's focus damage, so 12 damage in total.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna reduce
Whatever.
that damage.
Oh, this I'm assuming is from a previous session. I have like 4 temporary hit points on here. I'm assuming that's not there anymore.
That will not be there anymore.
Cool.
And then they will make.
I'm gonna intercept that damage, so it's 4 plus my proficiency, which is another 4, so 8 less damage.
So 4 damage.
Whee!
A second shot on Rash. Natural 1 will miss. Calistidian
Yay.
Footman. They're going to actually have to dash, and they're going to get right up there beside Evie.
Oh,
Darius.
I am very glad they did that. Because you know what, everyone loves it. Everyone knows it. It's a classic. It's gonna be Spirit Guardians.
Possibly
That was
best.
that was an interesting sound effect with Spirit Guardians.
My water bottle.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, it was kind of cool actually.
Possibly best cleric spell.
I mean,
it's really good.
it's really good.
I love Spirit
I feel
Guardians.
a little unoriginal, but they brought themselves closer to me. How could I not?
It's a classic for a reason.
Healing word.
Yep.
Healing in 5e is mostly whack-a-mole.
Yes.
Hey.
Who doesn't love whack-a-mole?
So I guess that does catch the other one because it is
Yes,
slightly
that's
in the
why
back
I
square.
gave you. That's
Plus-
why I just gave you the aura. By the way, this
Yeah.
immediate area,
I like hitting things.
you see a factory floor. Basically, it appears to be like a auto
a demon
forge.
sweatshop.
An auto forge, where there's like little carts on these like white and pink lines that are running between them, taking materials between different areas here.
Hey, Will,
Yes, Chad.
could you make that aura visible to us?
I mean.
Oh, I can see
guess.
it.
On
I can't.
in
I can't.
yeah, we
Oh,
couldn't.
White and
that's
pink
weird.
lines?
It might have been you because you're the
Oh, now I
player
see
with
an
that.
aura.
You're the player for that character, but
Yeah. All right, so the 3 Calistidian footmen need to make wisdom saves. DC is
oh yeah, that
15.
third one's in there too.
Success for the bottom left. Success for the top left. Let's see if I get 3 18s in a row. Come on. No. Fail for the
Yeah.
top right.
The desire sensor backfired.
The desire. Listen, I thought with the gotcha luck I had last week in Zenless after stream that some of that luck might carry over into this one.
That's
So
not how luck works. That
I've
just
spent-
means that you've used up all your luck already.
I got a.
Because that's how it
luck
works. Because that's how it works.
I found a lottery ticket,
Yeah.
like
The
a
specific rules.
a scratch and sniff lottery ticket, lying around.
A scratch and sniff?
It's a joke.
Or
because-
scratch off.
The
Okay.
scratch off, but the joke's calling anyway.
Okay.
And I got a free lottery ticket today out of it, which is funny.
So that was my action.
Okay.
I am going to.
So 2 of them succeeded, the 1 of them failed. So the succeeded takes half, the failed takes total.
I am willingly going to provoke an AO possibly.
fuckers. 1 second.
You Matt, did you roll your damage? Oh yeah, your damage is up there. Okay, I didn't see it.
Because let's see, where is. I'm gonna try and position myself so our dear bunny can get flanking or what have you. Or is it just threatened? You just have to threaten in D&D. I forget.
It's
Flanking.
directly across. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to willingly provoke at least 1 AO from this guy down here. I'm going to be moving there, there.
Okay. They will take their AO with a great sword. 17 will miss you.
I bat it away with my well-made shield.
Fair enough.
Like,
And that
like
will,
that you threw well weight in there. Nice little pump yourself up. I like it.
I mean, I take pride in my work. I am going. I guess that'll be end of my turn. I've used my action and my movement, and I don't have a bonus action to use yet. So,
And next up, we have Rash.
Rash is going to. This is the dude that that hunters marked me. Yes, no.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna square up to this guy.
Oh, sorry.
Get
not-
him.
This is the dude that Hunter marks you up here.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. Can I reach him? No, I'll take this guy out first because I don't want him to go after Luna.
Whoop, whoop.
I make eye contact with the one that Hunter's marked me, and I'll be like, "I'll be with you later."
Hunter's
Um,
focus.
Hunter's focus, whatever.
Hey.
Oh, well, can I retract one thing?
Yeah.
Rather than moving there, can I move here?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock up to this guy. I think I'll go on this side of him actually, and I'm going to rage.
Hey, Rash, do you want to hear
And-
something really cool that just happened in PF2 for barbarians?
Okay.
They now get rage when they roll initiative. They can choose to activate their rage without using an action for it.
Hell
Yo!
yeah.
Oh my god, yes. I
It's-
fucking love that.
I'm probably going to give that to you on a magical item at some point.
Oh, please. Please.
Anyway,
Um,
continue.
All right, so I'm going into a rage and I'm going to go ahead and smack this guy with my creme brulee. I'll reckless attack this guy because I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about these guys. These aren't big bads. Oh shit, what'd I do? There we go. Bop 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 ba da bop ba da bop smack.
At some point, I need to try the voice controls for roll 20. A 22 will hit.
Fuck yeah, it will. Smack.
21. So 23 points of damage in total. Nice hit.
Cha brah.
They're still standing.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it again.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Bloop.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Cha brah.
And the Rash will beat this one to death.
Yeah.
All right.
Huzzah. And that's all I got. Actually, bonus action. No, rage was my bonus action. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done.
Next up, everyone's favorite captain, Captain Cypress.
Yay.
Better than
Wink.
Captain Kirk. Better than Captain Jack Sparrow.
Correct.
Captain Carter.
I'm a weird combination of the two. It's really funny actually. All right, so first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some combat inspiration to the person in front of me with their particular cute, bouncy theme song.
Also Rash.
Miss Luna's got some actual since you are the next one up in more main Vim as well, but I feel like you do a lot of the damage from what I'm reading. Could be wrong.
Luna would
but
also actually have a theme song.
It's okay.
In my
Yes,
brain,
Luna.
Luna's-
I'm giving it. Actually, I'm gonna give bardic combat inspiration to Luna,
in my
and then I'm
brain-
going to give a spell of enhance ability. Let's do some owls. Hold on, I have to look at this one.
Let's do some owls.
Let's do some owls.
Oh, that's what the kids are calling it these days. Do some
Owl's
owls.
wisdom to Rash to avoid things that these guys are doing, I guess.
That's
Are they
Nice.
are they mostly hitting with like wisdom based stuff? Probably.
It looks like the one thing you have seen was the wisdom save. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay, then
What
yes.
am I rolling with advantage with wisdom saves? Is that what's happening?
You have an advantage on wisdom checks. Yes.
Cute.
Well,
Checks
I
or
wanna know,
saves?
in your mind,
Checks.
Luna is
Okay.
Checks.
In my
but
mind, the Luna theme is like the old Wii bum 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 bum.
After.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
It's so okay. So the thing with the enhanced ability is it says checks,
Saving throws are checks.
but I've always used it for checks and for saves.
Saving throws are technically checks. Rules is written.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
And
that's what I
if-
was double
Cute.
checking.
If they're not and someone corrects me, well, guess what? In this game, they are.
I mean, the idea is that I'm giving you an enhancement to be able to do something. So
Yay!
Optimizing strands.
I'm just writing that down so I don't forget it.
So Luna, you got that combat inspiration, and Resh has the owl's wisdom.
The rare star.
And that's-
Hoot hoot!
All right, Cal's Stygian Hunter. Bonus action: Hunter's Focus, Darius. And then attack the first onto Darius. Attack the second onto Darius. Both will miss. They have Stormtrooper aim. Speaking of Stormtroopers, Evie.
What?
I
Now,
don't
what's
know.
that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
That you're part of a beloved franchise.
You were brainwashed.
I mean, technically speaking, for
Programming.
Evie's
Programming.
per
Stormtroopers
Evie's
are technically
backstory,
I feel like
programmed.
Evie's closer. I feel like Evie's closer to clone troopers than stormtroopers.
That's
You may or,
True,
you may, or may
true.
not hit your head on part of the set.
It was
Douse
it
the guy in front of me with acid.
it was
As
so
you should.
sad to me in the Obi-Wan show seeing a clone trooper like begging for credits on the street. That hurt my heart a lot.
Oh,
It's not the clone's fault that they were born.
No. Nor abandoned or betrayed.
They
And the guy in
fail.
front of me, like, yay, they take 16 alchemical damage.
yay!
And I think I might just have to eat the opportunity attack.
Well,
to
no, that guy
go
already did
run away
theirs.
over here.
Yes. No, technically, Darius. This.
It would have been this other one. Because you didn't actually move out of this. You didn't actually move out of that
Oh,
guy's.
that's true.
It's fine.
area.
Sorry.
It's not that dangerous. It's just
You
a
have
natural
this-
20.
They do have disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, right. The 24.
Well,
It's not
at
a
least
crit.
It's not a crit.
It's
Not a
not a
crit.
crit.
still better than a crit.
I'm
But
curious
it'll
what the
hit.
crit damage would have been. The crit damage would have been 19, but the regular damage is 12.
Yay.
Yeah.
I always forget that I gave McKenna one of the few items I would say that I normally say I will never give to a player, but I did
You
this
sure
time.
did.
Is that the cloak of displacement?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the
Nice.
one.
Next up
Nice.
is Mothman Vim.
Mothman.
All right. Well,
Mothman.
And Mothman.
I'm gonna get up in the air, like
Mothman.
here, and
As
just
you
gonna.
get up in the
Mothman.
air, the two snipers just like turn their aim towards you. Like they're going to skeet shoot.
Well, I guess we'll say 1, 2, 3. I need. Okay. So first, I'm gonna fire at this guy.
Which one? Top left,
And
top right?
This the one I'm highlighting here,
Top right,
right,
perfect.
right by the table. Let me make sure I have everything clicked on. I don't have that right now. Okay.
25 will hit. Roll your damage.
All right. 11 damage
They are still
on
standing.
him, and then the second one, I'm gonna hit the guy in the top left. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fire at him. 16.
They hit.
Okay.
That will miss.
Oh.
Hmm.
And well, then I'll fire him at again for the third one then,
Alright.
since I missed. Well, and natural one.
That
That's
is
some
also a
bullshit.
miss.
Okay, well,
Sorry,
managed to hit
Chad.
one of them. Managed to hit one of them.
Luna. You're
Yeah.
up, Uwu.
We're gonna get advantage on this guy.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
All according to
27
Cake.
hit?
27 hits. Does not crit.
That's 21 damage. And
Nice.
then we'll blast
Hit
that
me.
out. 24 hit?
That'll hit. Roll your damage.
17 damage.
Dead.
Hot. And then
Nice.
we'll move here. That way I am in range of everybody but Evie with my auras and abilities to protect.
It's funny you should say that.
Ugh.
This one walks down to here and shoots
Oh.
Evie with a crossbow.
No.
Now
You
you're
have
just purposely
disadvantage
trying to
still.
make her mad.
You're gonna, you know what happens when Luna gets pissed, right? You've seen it. Things get
A
deleted.
20 to hit you, Evie.
Advantage.
Disadvantage.
You haven't had a turn since you got hit last.
That was the end. Does it not reset at the end of my turn?
Starts at the start
does
of
it-
your turn.
Ew. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Well,
thought it
then,
was always
yeah,
on.
20 hits.
It's only 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Now, the second attack after they reload, natural 20
Okay.
for 18 piercing damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I apologize for getting 2 nat 20s on you in the same round, McKenna.
Or maybe I won't. Hold on. Yeah, sure.
Then we will come to this one. They are going to use their action
Are you
to
though?
try to
Are you-
solitude Luna. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, Luna?
Real fast, I can use a bonus action. Or, sorry, no, it's not a reaction. Go ahead. What do you want me to do?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
I'm actually pretty damn good at these now. Oh, let me turn off advantage.
22 is a success. You are not stuck in solitude. How's Stygian Hunter's going to go? They're going to fire twice at Rash. And miss with a natural 1. And miss with a 12. Rash just like lowers their head slightly.
Rash just goes,
Fair play.
and
Darius.
Rash just shoots a disappointed grandma glare.
Oh, no,
Oh.
disappointment.
1,
That's
2,
the worst.
3.
My grandkids can shoot me better than you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's funny you
This
should
is
say
a-
that, Rash.
This is a raised table, right?
Yes.
Could I get up on there with an athletics check?
I would let you just get up there as a square of difficult terrain.
Okay, I have lots of movement, so. All right, I am just going to attempt to whack this one in between myself and Luna, and I imagine I have advantage because of flanking.
And the high ground. You have the high ground, Darius. Go for it.
All right.
I was listening to the Percy Jackson musical on the way home.
23. Now,
A good
I've never
choice.
gotten to use this before. As of 8th level, I now have the ability Divine Strike.
Okay.
Whenever once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 fire damage. So, I've already got it programmed in there, I guess.
So that'll be 15 points in total. Good hit.
Yeah.
They're still standing.
And I am going to, as a bonus action, I think these Eevee's taken a bit of a pounding there. I regret that choice of words immediately.
No, you're right.
I'm gonna throw you a nice little healing word at level 2.
Yay.
6 healing, sorry, not more.
Is it not 8?
Yeah, it's 8.
Oh,
Level
I always
2.
miss the top number. Yeah, 8. Thank you. That will end my turn. Get him, Luna.
Rash, you're up.
You're the DPS of the team with our Mothman.
Damn, yeah.
All right, Mothman.
I said Mothman.
Yeah.
Get your feet off
Mothman
the
is the
ground.
ranged DPS, and
I'm going to see 5, 10.
with the 1 strength mod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can definitely get to this guy.
And
I'm
there's
gonna
moths to be
rock up to this one this is the one that shot at me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna rock up to him and just be like, I am so disappointed in you.
Oh no.
And-
Weaponizing the
Oof.
grandma aura.
Yeah. Just go ahead and smack him.
At 25, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
Hell yeah. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hang on.
$17 points of damage. Nice. That will actually hit a break threshold in this creature.
Oh shit.
So as you bring your creme brulee down on this person, the armor around their head breaks a little bit, and you can actually now see their face. It is a youngish, like a almost like a little bit older than maybe 21, 22-year-old fox person. Like not like full fox features, but more human with like little
Fox
fox
person?
ears. Yeah, like
Do I
this.
recognize this person at all?
You do not, but for anyone who's seen the Calling Chronicle, you recognize them as Calder's younger siblings.
Well,
we
I
just-
don't know that, and Rash certainly doesn't know that, so Rash is gonna go ahead and smack him again.
We just doing some murder.
The fun thing about the nature of this campaign is that I get to do a lot of random BS, and this is one of those random BS things that I get to do.
This
Once
makes
again,
me sad.
I go ahead and I'm again gonna use grandma voice on them and just be like, I can't believe you hunters focused on me and you still could not get a decent shot in. And
Damn.
22 will hit. Roll your damage.
well, that could have been better, but that's okay.
22 damage is still a good hit, right?
And I'm gonna say just for flavor purposes, like she's taking her frying pan and hitting them, but she's basically spanking them.
Fair enough.
I didn't need
Next
that
up
image in
is-
my head.
Rash
Don't
believes
deserve this.
Rash. It's not sexy. Rash believes in corporal punishment of children. Maya doesn't. Maya doesn't. Rash does.
Next up,
Does.
Captain, my captain.
Save us,
Um,
Captain. Save us from whatever this
uh,
is.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my
Sometimes
way
you
over
just need
here
to
to
smack
Evie.
some sense into them.
I can't wait to do the session where the evil version of all your characters face off with the party, and I can call the Rash one the Bad Rash.
Gross.
How long have you been sitting on
Gross.
that one?
A very long time.
I'm gonna need to have this gentleman here make me a wisdom saving throw.
Can you ping it again for me, Sarah? Sorry, I have multiple tabs open at once.
Oh, wisdom saving
No,
throw.
the person that has to make the save.
Oh, this one.
Oh, all right.
One
thank
right
you.
across from me.
I
Please.
appreciate that. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah! He now has Crown of Madness on.
Yay.
While
Yay,
he's charmed,
madness.
a twisted crown of thorns is absolutely like just bursts from his skull through the helmet.
Fair enough.
No, Jesus.
Anything else? Anything else?
Evie, let's give you a combat inspiration.
Yay! Combat inspiration. Love a little
And then that's it.
combat
This one's going to
inspiration.
move its hunter's focus to the flying target. And they are going to take 2 shots at Vim. 23 to hit you, Vim.
Yeah, that hits.
So that'll be 17 points of damage in total.
Don't like that.
I will reduce that. Sorry, it's only 5 off of that,
Oh.
but it takes it down to 12 damage.
Okay.
And then a second shot on Vim. A 19 to hit you, Vim.
Oh, that just hits.
All right, this one won't have the hunter's focus on it. It'll just be the rifle damage, so just 2 more points of damage.
Okay.
Hunter's focus only happens on the first hit. Experiment 3, version 13.
That's me. I'm gonna throw more acid at people.
Who are you throwing acid at?
This guy here, what shot crossbows at me.
The one that's Crown of Madness?
Put an icon on him. Put an icon on him right now. I
There's
guess
none.
not. I guess I won't have my revenge. Which one still has Hunter's focus on Rash?
This one.
Then I will maybe.
I
throw
fully
one
did
at
I
that
take
guy.
both my hits on that guy?
Yes.
Okay,
You did 17 to 22.
just making sure.
Oh, you're good.
Gonna. Yeah, there we go.
Well, fire at will.
Acid at them.
A deck
Make me that
save
deck
on the
save.
Calistigian Hunter. I will do that right now for you. Boop.
It is. That's a failure.
Failure.
So that's 18 alchemical damage. It is at this moment. I feel the need to remind you. Experiment 3, version 13 may still be Hunter's marked by Calder.
Yes.
Okay.
And Calder will remember that.
Just thought I might bring that up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Fine now. You're fine now.
For now, that's my turn.
For now.
But only for now. Yeah, Mira.
Only for now.
All right.
Rose, I adore the fact that we share a brain cell sometimes.
We're gonna
We pass it back and
start
forth.
Yeah, we do.
with that
Go
one
with
on
the
the
gotcha
top
luck.
right.
Yay.
All right, 28 on that bastard.
That will hit that bastard.
So
Yeah.
10 damage. And then the next attack will be in the top left guy.
Fire at will.
So, okay, the last
They
one will
matrix
also be
dodge
on
it.
the top left. There, 25.
And then as they come up thinking they looked like a badass by matrix dodging the first one, you get them like right square.
And they take 10 damage.
Right. Nice. Fun fact about the Hunter's Focus, it doesn't require concentration. Ooh.
Yeah, I figured when you specified that it was Hunter's Focus and not Hunter's Mark, that's what that meant. But my shit is always better splitting targets. So that is what I do. And that's my turn.
Speaking of splitting targets, someone who will probably split someone in half shortly, Luna.
All right. Yeah, we've got advantage on this guy here. So
Hits
22
with the
to hit.
22.
That's 23 damage.
They are still standing.
Are they gonna still be standing after this 28 hits?
Probably not. They have 7 hit points left. Nope.
17.
Mhm.
Ding,
Go
ding,
down.
ding.
Hello, Miss Lacey. Welcome back.
I'm gonna
How you
take a
doing, Miss
defensive
Lacey?
stance here.
Okay. So, McKenna, as a person who does not often get to use Crown of Madness, what the hell does that spell do now?
I don't know.
Means
I
I
can
can-
cast it.
I can tell you who to
Sarah.
attack. I can tell you who to attack
Oh, can it be
as
Luna?
long as it's within range.
Okay. Who do you want to attack? Who do you want to take a shot at?
What's his walking speed?
He has a walking speed of 30 feet, but he does also have a heavy crossbow. So.
That doesn't change anything in 5e.
Oh, does he?
Ta-da!
Oh, I mean, yeah, if he's got
No.
I thought you
If
were
you take
saying
an
that-
attack from a distance
Yeah,
instead of having to go
I
to.
thought he was suggesting that it would
That
change the
affected
walking
movements, but
speed.
yeah.
No.
but it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
So
you're right.
so his crown of madness is gonna make him go mad and attack his friend right there.
Sees the thing. You're not a worshipper of nothingness. You're in pretty armor. Shoots them. 17 will hit. Second shot just to save time. 12 will miss for 9 piercing damage. And then they get a save at the end of your turn. At the end of their turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How
Correct.
does a 6 sound?
That's definitely he's still got the thorns on.
All right. This one's going to point the rifle directly at you, Rash, and they're not going to provoke an AO.
Oh.
I should be using their other bonus action. They're going to use a bonus action to aim
Okay.
and take a shot at you.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Now here's the
All
thing.
right. Fine.
Yes.
Gross.
Unless they have a special feature that says otherwise, they would normally have disadvantage. So that would be a normal.
They have this creature cannot gain disadvantage on shots with their rifle due to range or due to threat.
Okay.
These are the perfect hunters
Okay.
of the
All right.
Calistigian
There's
order.
just
Well,
That's fine.
Perfect. Let's not go crazy.
7, 14, 19, 22 damage in total for this.
Halved. It's still
So-
piercing, right?
Yes, so 11 damage total.
That's fine.
Let's see if I can get 2 natural 20s, though, in a row. Boom. No, 11 will miss Rash. Darius, you're up.
All right. Remind me, is it this one that has the Crown of Madness, or is it the one with the symbol?
The one with
The-
the
The
symbol.
one with the symbol.
All right, so I guess I'll advance towards the one that doesn't. And I'm gonna hop down off here because I don't like the difficult terrain.
Who was
Yeah.
the one that just hit me, Will?
One,
The one
two,
directly beside you.
3,
Okay.
5, 6,
That's more like
Oh.
it.
7.
He gets to take damage.
Put your aura into the chat, Matt.
I will do so. Boop.
Also, Matt, I don't. Matt, do you want me to optimize you a little bit?
No?
Okay. Then I will say nothing. But you would have had enough movement to get them both with your aura
No.
during the movement.
I'm not-
12,
Yeah, but I
I'm
also
going to
want
say
to whack him.
nothing, except for this.
except for
I
this.
also wanted to.
Except
get
that I'm
close.
definitely going to say something.
I also wanted to whack this guy, so I wouldn't have
Whack
had
him.
enough movement for that. Mace. That shouldn't have been an advantage. Pardon me. Do you want me to re-roll it or just?
Yeah, just reroll it.
Okay.
You ate the natural 20. What are the odds you roll another one? A 14 goes right off their armor.
That's fine.
Sorry, I don't know why I made that sound effect, but all I can think of is like if it doesn't go through the armor, it just goes dink.
Dink.
Speaking of things that make that noise, Rash.
What?
Do I make that noise?
Well, when you hit
Rash
them,
is more of a
Wang. Yeah.
Rash
Rash.
is more of a when will my life begin?
Rash is
Frying
not
pan.
that.
Because they use
Rash
a
is-
frying pan.
When will my life come to an end? Rash takes a look after that nat 20 that the other one landed on her. And she goes, "Now that's more like it," and smacks him in the head.
Watch you get a nat 20 on this. Nope, 25
That'd be
though is a hit.
amazing.
Well, your DiMaggio's. So that is 22 points of damage in total. You have your
Two.
second strike.
I was gonna say still up.
Oh, yeah. These guys are a little bit more beefy. 22 hits. Another Rash with the 22 damage. Very consistent.
Yeah, Rash just goes clang clang.
Clangity clang shoebop.
Yep.
Captain
Right,
Cypress.
right.
Just some good old bell clangers. For any of
Yeah,
you-
so I'm gonna
Any of
spend an
you
action to
fencing
keep.
enthusiasts.
Yay. Yay, US. Yay.
Me
let's
explaining
go.
to my parents yesterday how fencing is scored.
It is. Most people are like, oh, this seems very quick. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Me cracking up at the
Um,
dude using fighting game tactics and fencing.
Yeah. me with
Perhaps.
I'm going to keep my action to keep Crown of Madness up on this dude.
Okay.
And I don't really got anything else bonus action wise.
You-
I mean,
you
I gave
hear-
my combat inspirations.
You hear the Calstygian footman yelling something about being in a room of rats.
There were rats. Room of rats. They were everywhere. Rats. I was crazy once.
Next up is the hunter that's next to Darius. They are going to fire 2 shots at Vim.
Not a fan of this.
I am. Watch me get in that 20. 12. Watch me get in that 20. 28. That was
Okay.
close.
Well, I barrel rolled through the first one, and then the other one got me.
For 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
Pew, pew.
I'm kind of offended that they're just shooting while I'm standing right in front of them.
Experiment 3, version 13.
Me, second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna throw more acid at the guy in front of Rash.
I will make that dex save.
Acid splash.
Natural 20.
Ew.
Fourth one of the night.
Just what?
I'm rolling
Pointing it
good.
out.
That's my
At
turn.
some point, listen, I wish we were popular enough to have people that would track our stats of the show, so I could see at the end of the campaign between me and Rose who got more nat 20s.
Rose.
Who
At least,
knows?
like,
I
per
feel like
character.
Will rolls more because he's
That's
got more.
Will
yeah.
rolls more, so he has more opportunities to roll in that 20.
Yeah.
But I think like per volume of rolls, which is how you'd have to measure it.
We have to measure it based on percentage of nat 20s.
Well, it would have to be like out of how many rolls, like out of
Mhm.
100 rolls, how many of them on average are nat 20s? I think Rose's average would be higher.
That's a stream idea. One day you and I just sit down and roll 100 dice each.
Oh my god, if there's
the
ever
most
a night where it's just me and
most
you are
nat
the only two
20s.
people who are available, Rose, we will do that. And then we'll do gotcha rolls after. Vim, you're up.
All right. I'm feeling a little rough, but these people aren't dead yet. So,
Yes. Also, Rose, my average time now that I have our favorite new character built on the material grinding stage is 35 seconds to finish them. Continue,
Nice.
Vim.
quick aside question before I start targeting. Did this guy take his damage at the beginning of his turn?
Probably not, because I'm a dingus, and I will roll that right now. They will fail, so put your spirit guardians in the chat, Matt. Chad, thank you for catching that. I'm an idiot.
Thank you.
I know it probably won't kill him, but in case it did, I didn't want
Boop.
to shoot at him.
And boop.
It won't
Oh,
kill
we
him.
don't want to miss out on any damage.
You need
14 radiant.
Matt, you need a little paper thing that says Spirit Guardians on it now too.
I do.
Yeah, I'll start with the one at Rash.
All right, fire away. Fire away.
20.
Will hit.
13 damage.
They're still standing.
Then the one by Darius. 18.
Hits. Just barely.
15 damage.
They're still standing.
And then if I read that Crown of Madness quickly, they get their saves at the end of their turns, but they don't get saves for being hit. So I'm gonna fire at him. This
Fire
is the
away.
other one there.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
12
12.
damage.
Nice. Good shot.
Then I'm going to use my movement. These are like tables, right?
Yeah, they're like little assembly lines that are doing like what appear to be like sword components, like hilts and things.
Okay, I'm gonna like get and land behind this thing, so I'm a little bit less, at least have some cover,
All right.
because I'm not feeling great.
Heavily damaged, Vim?
You could say under half.
Yeah, you are. Luna.
I'm gonna
You
hop
gotta
on
say
my
it so
carpet
mean,
and fly right over
What do you mean
here.
about it?
Well, the thing is, you have to understand, Sarah, in the last campaign, it was a cold day in Avernus.
That's
when
gonna be a
I
nat
could-
20.
When I could hit
Yeah,
Chad.
nat
with
20.
The last two campaigns we played, I was nearly like with me and Will, I was nearly
So-
impossible to hit for different reasons.
Rose, congratulations. You nat 20'd a creature that had exactly 1 hit point left.
So you just extra
Because you
brutally
would.
overkilled him.
Ace went
Well,
splat.
now my carpet's gonna drop
Coup
me
de
off
grace.
over here.
Meow.
When you enter Darius's aura, I need you. No, you're fine.
No, friendly. Unless Darius chooses. Am I a creature
Yeah.
that you would have your guardians attack? It's your
Not-
choice.
Not at all.
worry.
They in fact form a little crown around your head of tiny
This is,
little hammers.
this is the episode when the turn happens.
Don't worry, it's friendly fire.
This isn't the Wednesday campaign.
Hey.
This isn't the night Matt tries to kill the rest of the party.
Yeah.
I might.
There's no cliffs around here.
Oh,
What? What? Who said that?
you good?
Patches?
You do it good, Sarah?
Butch is on her back with her feet in the air right now.
As Sarah just
Don't
changes
take
the
that.
subject.
That was
Listen,
me.
distracting me with Butch is a good strategy, but it's not gonna work this time.
Sarah, don't
I
tell
don't know
them the
about that.
plan. Don't tell them the secret plan. Anything else, Leila?
Anyway.
Did that take it down?
Oh God, no.
I don't like the way you said that, so I'm gonna
That
action
one
search
had-
and hit it again.
That one hadn't been hit all that much.
Yeah, because I
It's
kept
because you
missing
Spirit
it.
Guardians, but I'm gonna action search and hit it again.
Go for it. Like that last hit just got it into double digits.
Does that
will
hit?
miss.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna hero point that one.
Okay.
How's not 20?
And that. Bro, let's
Oh
go
look!
ahead.
Oh look! A hero point can work, just not for me.
Shit.
It can actually not only roll higher, it can crit.
Okay.
You just have to do that, Chad. That's how you have to do it.
That's right. I just have to be Rose, and then hero points won't roll lower.
Yes, exactly.
I
Yeah,
mean,
easy.
as a general rule, aspire to be Rose.
Well, yes.
As always aspire to be Rose. Right, Lacey?
This is
Be a
why
Rose.
this is why MVP was established in the last campaign.
For 40 points of damage.
And then I actually still have another attack.
Yes,
If,
you do. Let's see
he's
if it's
still
valid.
up.
Let's see. Yeah, it's still up.
Not
21
even
hits.
20, but it'll still be another 23 damage.
You know the best part is, these things have enough hit points that I can survive nonsense like that.
What if I smite?
Do you want to smite on that last
Smite.
Is he
No,
dead?
smite on the
one?
crit.
No, he's still up.
Oh, I mean, it's too late for me to smite on the crit.
Oh,
Aw.
he's still up.
No, I'm gonna check my ego, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Sarah?
Can his crossbow hit his friend in the corner?
Yes, it can.
Well, then he does that. He
Fire
panics.
away.
Nope.
Nope.
You
Darius.
missed! How could you miss? Do your wisdom save.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
He's having a meltdown. No, Cypress just goes, oh damn, he's having I think we should put him out of his misery sooner rather than later.
I
Roger,
want to make
Roger.
the joke about missing that comes to mind, but no, I can't make it. I'm afraid to make it.
It's all right. I know what you mean.
Roger, Roger.
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 What's our vector, Victor?
Darius, you're up.
Everything's fine here now. Fine here. How are you?
How are you?
I'm just
honestly, not that great, man. It's been a while since the two of us have had a heart to heart. Let's meet up at the canteen.
Oh, Lacey.
boring conversation anyway.
Speaking of biting,
26 on the
Lacey and
mace.
Kashio should get together.
You will successfully mace this person. For 9 hit points is exactly what they had left after Luna's ridiculousness.
They're distracted by the greater threat that is Luna, and then I just bring the mace down on their head like some sort of cartoon anvil.
And
playing.
as these creatures are killed, they decompress into like a miniature black hole and then pop out of existence.
I swear I've seen a
That's
video game
unfortunate.
that does that when you kill an enemy. They just like...
They
Wait,
fold
that's
in
what the
on
Antimatter
themselves.
Legion does in Star Rail.
Yes, you've seen one of the inspirations for this faction of villains. Matthew.
I'm then
I
going
help
to
you?
spend my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
Matt, it's not
It-
Pathfinder.
Oh, I'll get
Every-
one extra square of movement then.
Yeah.
yeah,
There you
every square is single.
Okay.
Your square is single. Speaking of single, Rash.
What do you got? One of your whiskers is cool.
What? Wild to drag Rash, who is arguably the least single member of the party. So many grandchildren to prove otherwise.
But
Well,
is Rash currently in a committed relationship?
I mean, she's in a committed relationship with her like dead spouse, if that's what you mean.
Fair enough.
Enough.
Like,
Fair enough.
she's
We'll
definitely
take that.
she's Rash is absolutely
Well,
a
I mean,
widower.
like, if
or a
you think
widow.
about it, everyone in this party has someone, right? Luna has Evie, Darius has Nito, the captain has their first mate, Vim has Peaceful Peace Blossom.
No. No. Not
I knew something was happening.
not in any universe. I'm still partially as many
like, I
times.
hate you in every.
Rash is. I already measured it out. Rash can get to this guy because Rash has 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
As many times
Please,
it's
Rash,
been-
put him out of his misery. His brain is fritzing.
as many times
Rash
as it's been
cackles maniacally.
insisted that Rash those days are behind Rash, I still don't believe it, and
It
I still
misses.
believe that she's like multiple irons in the
Maniacally
fire, just depending on where she's at.
Okay. A 13 will miss Rash.
Listen, have I ever told y'all about the statistics of nursing homes?
Oh yeah, they're there.
I don't remember that conversation, but I'll take
Ah!
it. Rash a
It's a-
13 missed.
Fun fact for anyone
Stop it.
interested in this particular bout of knowledge, the area you can find like the most, like statistically the most STDs are in nursing homes.
That's
Um,
not
I
surprising.
feel like I listened to an NPR news story about that once.
Because listen, at that point, like,
What do you have to lose?
why bother? What do you have to lose? You're already on your way out the door. You might as well have fun.
What do
I
you have
mean,
to
good
do
for
all day
them.
anyway? Bingo
Good
ball.
for
Honestly, good
them.
for them.
Once you get to that stage, it's just fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, literally.
Speaking of saying we ball, Rash the 13 will miss.
Kill this thing.
Yeah. Oh, right. All right. Well, fuck it, we ball again.
The 26 will hit.
Good.
20 damage.
Excellent.
They're still standing. Captain
Fuck it, we
Darius.
ball is what she
That's-
shouts while she clangs them. Oh, and then also I want to take a bonus action, nimble escape, which I never use because I always forget I have it.
Really?
And I'm going to bonus action like hide under the table.
Well, it's like a solid block. It's a production line.
Ew.
It's like a big.
Oh, I thought it was a table.
Basically.
Well, let's see. Is there any like wires that, as a small creature, Rash can
enough,
squeeze
it kind
under?
of looks like the hilts that are being assembled on there are very similar to Sword Friend.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Well, we did
Uh,
learn that Sword Friend was made here 2 days ago.
Yes.
Rash is going to try to stealth underneath equipment anyway.
All right, make me a stealth check. All right, Evie. you're up.
Stuffy.
All
Rash
right.
has
So
become
that'll
a
essentially-
child in a refrigerator.
So
Wait.
that'll essentially what that means is like
Wait.
because I reckless attack on everything, it's just going to be a straight roll.
You skipped my turn.
Oh, did I? Fuck. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm a dumbass.
Oop. Oop.
I think
That's
that
not bad.
deserves a free nat 20 for
I
Sarah.
agree. I agree.
If
Yes.
I gave a free nat 20 every time I lost track of combat due to our antics,
Then you might learn to not skip people's turns.
I was.
I'm going to.
Well, isn't it? If it isn't the consequences of Will's action.
All right.
I'm going to ask that this.
Killing another one of Rash's grandchildren.
I'm gonna ask that
She's
this
got
gentleman
plenty.
do another wisdom, do a wisdom save for me as I take off Crown of Badness to insult the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Don't ignore that for vicious mockery. They have to do the wisdom saving throw, which is 16.
Fail.
So they failed. I'm going to look them dead in the face and go, "Why don't you just die, honey? It's all you're good for right now."
Wow. That's
What I say
less
to
mockery and
myself.
just like,
Me
Damn,
every
that
morning
really
is
when I look in the
vicious.
mirror.
How did you get inside my head and hear my thoughts?
Yeah, like literally. Captain
Because
Because
Cypress.
they're
Internet
in
troll approach.
mine. Shut up.
Oh no.
I'm perfectly content, honestly. So
This
Yes,
is the
Matt,
depression episode I see.
Congratulations, Matt. You are the most mentally healthy out of all of us in this chat.
not really. I'm just
Depression.
I've embraced benign nihilism rather than nothing
Okay,
matters.
everybody.
Nothing
I'm on
matters.
meds.
What I'm
Ah.
hearing is the bar is extremely low for Matt
Low.
to admit it.
Well, Matt, you've been around a little longer, so you've got a little more wisdom and experience.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4
That or I've just
now.
finished dying inside, so I'm just like, I'm gonna fill it up with smiles.
He gets two psychic damage that fries his brain even further than it already is fried.
Well, speaking of frying, someone who will probably fry this person, Evie.
Do it.
Delicious.
Fry with acid. Am I even in range for that? I am. Acid, acid, acid.
Also,
acid.
I would like to say a piece of wisdom I heard long ago. Happiness is low expectations and your own bag of chips.
Happiness
You
for
know
me
what?
is 20
I don't even
alchemical
have
acid
chips.
damage. Can he make that dexterity save, please?
I mean,
Yes,
he probably wants you to
please.
fail it, not make it.
I'm getting chips
He
tomorrow.
does fail. He takes 20 alchemical aids.
And you melt him.
Good night. So,
I told him that was a good for.
That's my pudding.
mentioned- No, well, so what's going on with Briar and Marigold? What's going on with those two little ladies?
I mean, that one, both of these, when their helmets cracked, both looked like Briar.
both looked like Briar.
Both looked like Briar.
Well, they're twins, so
But it like they were both canonically, both of them are the same person. They are both Briars.
Clones. It's
All right.
clones.
Chat.
huh.
Everyone
We're
who
in a
took
cloning facility?
everyone who took damage, raise your hand.
Oh yeah, a lot of damage.
Okay. I think I'm going to
Not
then,
that much damage. Will, put your hand down.
if I can, I would like to spend 10 minutes to do a prayer of healing.
Yes, please.
Luna's gonna poke around the room while that happens then, because she
There-
took note.
There's a
Yeah.
whole bunch
do you-
of parts
As
of
little
Sword Friend
little
lying
soft
around.
golden hammers throw through the air and tap gently on your wounds.
Would you like me all to help you with some song of rest as well?
Ooh. 16 HP back to anyone who needs it. Oh, or we could have used a Song of Rest, I guess.
Well,
Well,
Song
that's
of Rest
just
doesn't full restore.
Yeah, it's a
Remember,
short.
This isn't Baldur's Gate.
Oh, it's a short rest, basically.
Luna,
You said
as-
16 back?
Yes. As Luna's running around, can you give me an investigation?
That brings me back up to
perception check?
full. Hell yeah.
Investigation check.
Or perception.
Yeah, let's do that with our 0 intelligence modifier. And see
I
what
said or
happens.
perception.
Oh,
But
perception's a little better actually.
you rolled the
Nice.
same thing.
I like that I rolled a 14 on both.
Both
of
times,
those.
yeah. So, Luna, as you're looking about, yeah, there's a whole bunch of parts of Sword Friend here.
Oh,
Like,
that's a sword
that's
friend.
part of Sword
That's a
Friend.
sword
That's
friend.
part of Sword Friend. It looks
Sword
like
friend.
you can tell by the looks of it, like these tables appear to basically be like 3D printing Sword Friend bits. Darius, for your benefit, this appears to be some sort of auto forge that isn't actually like forging the items, it's just printing them out of metal.
Oh, where's the artistry? Where's the heart?
Do I have any lead on where that like charging?
This is
station
Darius's
slash
AI.
Sword friend dot. is?
You don't see anything in this area. Maybe if you go deeper into the facility.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
As Darius prayers, you walk through the wall there, Luna.
Oh,
I'm gonna pop a little
Oh.
fun little
Uh,
cure wounds on
Luna,
myself.
as you come into that room, on the pink line, one of those like little cart drones hits your feet, and you just hear it go, and it just backs up and hits you again, and then it falls over, and you just hear like the wheels whirling.
Like a mouse droid?
Yes, like a mouse droid.
Oh no, the poor
Thank
little
you.
mouse
sorry,
droids.
little friend, and she will like pick it up and turn around and like set it behind her, facing the direction it needs to go.
Yeah, it goes down, it picks up some parts, and it goes back up the line into one of these like 4 little holders, and then comes back out. And it looks like there's several little box droids that are running in and out from on this line. Each of the different displays here to your left, Luna, you can see have different parts of blades and weapons on them. and it appears to be some sort of like metal 3D printer here that's printing them, and then another droid is taken into this table to be enchanted in some way. This looks to be some sort of like mass production weapon facility.
Sword friend, did you know that you had so many siblings here?
I was not aware I had so many derivatives. It appears as though I am not the only one, but based off of current observations, I am at least not like other swords.
You are the most special one.
I'm not like other girls. I'm a sword.
A talking
Yeah.
sword.
This a wolf?
And a friend.
That's a door.
And a friend.
I think as Luna opens that door, the prayer of healing ends. And you are all able to start catching up with Luna as they enter into another room. This one has
Luna.
a number of different materials basically shown here.
What is
Luna,
happening?
if you want to make me a nature check, you can, to try to identify them.
Yeah,
We're all
19.
running after Luna, like, no!
Luna.
So there's like orichalcum, adamantine,
Every time this
cold
happens,
iron, and a whole bunch of other like materials listed here that appear to basically be appear to be digitalized, sent via wave to this other printer, and then like weapons are being printed in that as well. When the weapons are printed, you can see them in a hole, and then the hole opens up and they fall down.
every time Luna runs off from the party, Rash is reminded that she still has yet to finish knitting Luna's like
Leash.
child leash.
I don't know if you can turn off. Hold on, I found the radius.
Luna, you open up another door into a small antechamber. It says on the wall, protective gear required for this point. Possible sentient weapons below.
Oh, like sword friend.
Yes.
Oh, I have protection. I am wearing armor and a sword.
And yeah,
Not that kind of protection, hon.
As you enter into a room, you can see what appears to be four
She also
large
carried.
consoles that have separate buttons on them. Some remnants of experiments of Evie's past and present appear to basically be like left as goo here. This appears to be some sort of elevator.
It's like baby pictures.
Bad.
Aw, you're adorable.
I was a blob.
Oh, an adorable blob. Let's not sugarcoat it.
Well, thank you.
Oh god. Did anyone else play The Blob for the Wii? Growing
No.
up?
No, but I played inside.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts.
Look up The Blob if you want a good Wii game. It's fun. Anyway. It's like
I make an investigation check to see.
Yeah, make it.
I'll follow everyone in.
27.
So this appears to be a kind of hybrid vault door and elevator. Evie, with the 27 to investigate, you think you just have to basically have each of the consoles be activated for it to go down at the same time. It requires 4 people to basically go down.
Wow, one of those puzzle elevators.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
I'm
as I
going to
would call
stand
it,
here.
a don't let Luna go into the next room alone device.
Yeah.
Ah.
A vibe.
The child.
If I could have a 4th person handle this
And we should
console, all
Probably
you have
all
to
be
do.
over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Darius, maybe if you can handle this console.
Ah, I got it.
Yeah.
accidentally
Cypress and Luna in the middle, running around each other like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? No, we're
Alright, on
dancing.
the
I'm playing a
count of
tune
3,
and you're dancing.
press the
Oh.
orange button on your right. Your right, not mine.
At this
Alright,
point, Darius
1,
reveals
2,
he is colorblind.
3.
I don't know, actually, can cats see full color?
I don't
They
know.
cannot.
I don't
They
know.
cannot.
Well, good thing
They
he's a
see on the
Mao and not a
spectrum.
cat.
Cat experts tell us.
Consult our
They see on
panel
a
of-
different spectrum.
So You activate the consoles, and the elevator begins to descend. As you go down, the area opens up, and you can see racks and rows of weapons that have different blues and green lights on them, very similar to Sword Friend, but all slightly different, and most of them not nearly as sentient.
Hmm.
You hear a couple like acquired, like a couple of them like glitching out and freaking out a little bit. As the elevator descends, and you eventually all find yourself in another room.
Oh, Pathfinder just won an award.
Yay!
Yay.
Best setting for the Tianjia World Guide.
That's probably fitting. You all find yourself in a room with weapons going about as high as the eye can see, about 60 feet into the air.
Oh my, look at all this stuff.
As you
All
see,
like basically sword friend vibes.
all different types of sword friend. Like, oh, this sword friend is a scythe. Oh, this sword friend is two pistols. Oh, this sword
But
friend
all like
appears to be a whole bunch of
recognizably like
swords.
the same sword friend technology.
Yes, the same sword friend technology, but all like basically beta versions of the sword friend.
Okay.
And as
It
you
looks like we're
land,
about to get jumped.
as you land on the ground here, you will hear stepping out from the woodwork. Several of these hunter types, as they basically come running out into the central area and all point weapons at you. As they do so, you all hear a voice. Return home for now. And as you hear that voice, each of them hit something on their chest and they teleport away.
Okay, putties from Power Rangers.
And then stepping out of one of those portals of darkness.
Suspicious kitty.
Portals of darkness.
Is this creature.
This
No.
creature? That's kind of rude.
That's my creature.
They're very cute.
And
Thank you.
as they step out, you see their weapon, this dragon bone bow, kind of still glowing from the last time you faced them all. Evie, there's immediate chill in your very existence as the creature that killed you last time is standing before you. And more importantly now, they will look at all of you and they will say, it appears as though you survived. I suppose I will need to hit my mark better this time. And they
That's
whistle.
not the voice. That's not the voice.
I can't.
That's wrong.
I know. I'm doing my best. And they will whistle, and another shadowy portal will open up. And stepping out from that shadowy portal will be a skeletal dragon.
Undead dragon? If only we had a cleric.
And
Womp womp.
as this person and this dragon step out, and as we are about 15 minutes away from when we have to end tonight, just for time constraints, we don't have enough time to do this fight this week. So, thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of The Astral Calling. Join us next time as our party faces off with the Harbinger of Loneliness.
Harbinger?
The Harbinger?
The Harbinger of Loneliness.
There you go. We got there.
And Aerolus, the Everlasting.
Except
No,
not.
no, 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 no. I saw Airless from the ship. I waved. It knew me. This is not Airless.
This is zombie clone airless.
Thank you
This
all so
is
much for coming.
horrifically non-Southern Calder, which is very strange.
So, hello, yes, I'm Calder from the south.
I'm Calder from the south. Is that better?
Yikes.
McKenna?
That is
But-
better.
Is
That is better.
Is that better,
I-
McKenna?
Gomena,
I-
sorry.
Strictly disagree. Like very, I very much disagree.
Got something against.
I mean, if
Oh,
you're
better.
gonna go for
It's
On-
better.
What are you all talking about? There's
So the
no
character
accident.
that
They ain't
just
got no
popped up-
accident.
Accident.
There ain't no accident.
Thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode. Some people we know are online, so we're going to go and raid them.
Yeah.
I have to unfortunately hop up, but yes.
Have yourself a lovely evening, my friends, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.